Welcome to another episode, Halftime TV viewers and subscribers. And in this segment of the show, we will be covering the 4 by 100 meters final through all the classes, boys and girls. And this is day 5 of the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Championship. All right, let me know first and foremost if you can hear me in the comment section. If you can hear me in the comment section, please and thanks, let me know. There's also a poll running in the chat, so you can go ahead and share your thoughts on that as well. Okay, so big shout out to everyone who has been with us throughout the day. We had quite the turnout a little bit earlier, so big up to everyone who decided that they were going to join us. We appreciate the company. Anne Ramsey, big up yourself, Anne. Big up yourself. Big shout out to Anne Ramsey. Big up to Miss Israel Sports News. Big up yourself as well. Thanks for joining us. If you're new to the channel, remember smash the like button as soon as you hop on. Subscribe to Halftime TV as well as we continue our quest to 25,000 subscribers. For those who've been with us for forever, really, thank you so very much for your continued support, and keep those engagements going with the polls. Keep on commenting on the videos. Keep on sharing your views in the comment section. From the previous live stream that we did, we had a question: what has been your standout moment at the 2025 Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Champs? We're still curious to hear what it is for you. As I mentioned in one of my videos that I did today, the conversation has already started about this being one of the most disappointing championship in recent memory. I want to know if you share that sentiment as well. Personally, I didn't really feel like it was champs until maybe last night, to be honest with you. The stands looking a little bit better now as well, as folks start to roll in. Bleachers packing up rapidly. Grandstand has been packed since about maybe 4 o'clock this afternoon. But naturally, we know bleachers, it's a little bit hotter because it doesn't have the shade. And four o'clock in Jamaica is like midday. 4 o'clock in Kingston, in particular, is like midday everywhere else in the world. So I'm loving what I'm seeing. Bleachers gradually packing up, which is good to see. So the turnout is saying otherwise from what the folks who are complaining about this year's champs being. So we'll see. All right, so shout out to everybody who's on the live stream. If you're in the chat, big up to you as well. If I don't get the chance to call you by name, forgive me, but we try our best. Some housekeeping rules before we get to the lineups for the relays. Remember, keep it respectful in the comment section. You don't have to be disrespectful if you disagree with someone in the chat. We want to ensure that folks feel empowered to share their thoughts in the chat. So over here on this channel, we want to hear everyone's views. We want everyone to share their opinions, and we want them to feel safe doing so. So no abuse, no disrespect, nothing of the sort. If you decide to take that route, we will remove you from the platform. You will be blocked, and I'll basically start back over my effort to get to 25,000 subscribers. So if me getting to 25,000 subscribers means someone disrespecting one of the viewers on here, I'll prefer to stay where I'm at now. Okay, so yeah, now that we've gotten that out of the way, big shout out to Quick Link Shipping, one of the sponsors for Halftime TV. Anything you need shipped into the island, they have you covered. Shout out the Caribbean Massive that's tuned in on here. We have folks from Antigua, we have Trinidad and Tobago represented, Bahamas, Barbados, everywhere in the Caribbean. Big up on yourself, and thanks for tuning into Halftime TV this evening. All right, so I know I won't get to go through everything, but I think that should cover most of it so far. Oh, the African Massive, big up Uganda and South Africa. Those that continue to message Halftime TV and to remind us that, hey, we've been waiting on you to post some content. We're back, and I appreciate you checking in. Okay, so Again, without further ado, let's get over to the action. I know you're probably tired of hearing me already. So let's jump over and see what's happening. So on your screen right now, you should be able to see the points standing from the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Champs. So after 32 events, so 10 more events to go on the boys' side, and uh, just 12 events to go on the girls' side. We have Kingston College leading the way with 198.5 points. In second place, we have Calabar High School with 172.25 points. And in third place, we have Jamaica College with 138 points. On the girls' side, we have Hydel High School with 208 points. Edwin Allen, they've closed the gap significantly because they're in second now with 205 points. Let that soak in. Hydel is in the lead with 208 points. In second place, we have Edwin Allen with 205 points. Okay? And remember, we have a poll running. We have a poll running, We have a poll running in the later stream, which is the 4x400 meters. And the poll is basically asking, can Hydel defend their title? They're going to have to work for it. They're definitely going to have to work for it. Hydel will have to work for it because Edwin Allen is not allowing them an easy pathway to another title. So like up the stream, folks. Like up the stream, as you can see on your screen again. Jamaica College in first place. Calabar in second. 20, roughly 27 points, 26 points thereabout between Calabar and Kingston College. On the girls' side, however, there are 3 points between Edwin Allen and Hydel High School. 3 points, 3. Can you imagine? Blowing down their necks. At one point, Hydel was leading Edwin Allen by over 30 points. And when I say at one point, I mean earlier today. All right, let's see what's live right now. So we have the shot put happening. We have the high jump, girls heptathlon. Let's see, Queens, Edwin Allen is in there as well. Edwin Allen in there for the heptathlon. This is a shot put for boys, discus finals for boys, class 1 girls, long jump. Let's see what it's looking like over there. Edwin Allen look as if they're going to get some points there as well. Yeah, so Edwin Allen getting some points in the field as we speak. But we're here to cover the relays, remember. All right, so as we mentioned a little bit earlier, we're over to the relays now. 6:05 is the heptathlon, the girls. That's what's happening. Boys high jump, shot put, and then 6:30, which is 2 minutes from now, we will have the relays. And the relays for principals, this is the lineup. So we have Grace, TVJ, main event, and JTB. So basically, the sponsors will be lining up for the relays. Okay. Then the first 4x100 meters for the participants are Clarin and the Copa Gamian. Big up Gamian. Yeah, so the first one will kick off in just about 10 minutes, and it is a 4x100 meter for girls. Mm. All right, so again, the starters list for 4x100 meters for girls, it is as follows. And let me know if you can hear me in the comment section. Let me know, can you hear me clearly? Don't want to be going and you can't hear me. Hi, half time, I am here, but we'll be watching from TV. Journey with Kelly, big up yourself, Journey with Kelly. It's good to have you. I haven't seen you in a minute, so it's nice to have you here. We have the 4x100 meters for boys and girls coming up. This is the first one. We have the principals or the sponsors running at 6:30. So they should be on the track now. On the athlete side, we have St. Mary High School, St. Andrew High School for girls, Veer Technical, St. Jago High, Hydel High School, Homewood Technical, Edwin Allen High School, and Excelsior High School. That is for class. That is for class 1 finals for the 4x100 meters. Class 1 finals 400 meters for boys. The starters are as follows: William Nib, Stets, St. George's, Excelsior, Calabar High School, Kingston College, Jamaica College, and Edwin Allen. And then they're going to do it basically backwards. So they're going to do class 1, then class 2. Well, yeah, class 1, then class 2, then class 3. Usually we have class 3, then class 2, then class 1. All right, so class 2 for the boys, we have Dominic Clark from Jamaica College. This is for the triple jump. So let's come down a little bit further. Class 2 for the boys, okay. So class 2 for the girls. Let's do this one first. So Mount Alvernia lining up Homewood Technical, Veer Technical, St. Jago High School, Wolmer's Girls High School, Immaculate Conception, Edwin Allen High, and Hydel. So that's class 2 for girls. On the boys, we have Edwin Allen, Stets, St. George's, Wolmer's Boys, Calabar, Jamaica College, KC, and Petersfield. So the top 3 contenders basically lining up next to each other. And then as we move Down a bit, we have class 3 now. Ferncourt High School running out of lane number 1, St. Mary High School lane number 2, Mount Alvernia High School lane number 3. We have Convent of Mercy, St. Jago High School, Homewood Technical, Edwin Allen and Hydel lining up next to each other. Class 3 for boys, Stets, William Nib, Wolmer's, St. Jago Calabar, JCKC, Edwin Allen. And then the final 4x100 meters will be the 4x1 class 4, which is for girls, and Convent of Mercy, Veer Technical, St. Jago, Stets, Hydel, St. Andrew High School, Edwin Allen, and Immaculate Conception are the starters. So once the relay is concluded, what we're gonna do is we're gonna hop over to the next stream and we will be doing the sprint medley relay open and the 4x4 relay on a single stream. So stay tuned for that. I think the stream is the stream is already created. It's already scheduled, so we're just waiting on the time to come to hop on over on that stream. All right, so you can turn notification on from now. That way you do not miss out when we go live. All right. So 6:35 now. 6:38 is when the 4x100 relays is scheduled to start. So the athletes are currently on the track, as you can see, as per the screen there. Let me put it in a little bit more so you can see. So you see this highlight here on the track. These are the schools on the track right now. So these are the schools on the track. They will be participating in the girls class 1 4x100 meters. So the girls class 1 4x100 meters is coming up. Let's check on the poll real quick to see what's happening over there. Let's see what the viewers are saying. Point standing on both sides. Sure. Amar Whittle, Blossom, right. Big up yourself as well. All right, so can Calabar catch KC? 62% is saying yes. We have 38% saying no. Keep those votes coming in. All right, so the athletes are in the blocks right now. So what I'll do is, as soon as this race is complete, I'll read you the points standing. All right. St. Mary High School in lane 1, St. Andrew High School in lane 2, Veer Technical in lane 3, St. Jago High in lane 4. In lane 5, we have Hydel in lane 6, Homo Technical, Edwin Allen is in lane 7, and Excelsior is in lane 8. This is the first of 4 on the girls' side for the 4x100 meter relays. This is class 1. Remember, the girls goes all the way to class 4. For the boys, we'll have 3 classes and we'll start at class 1. So the big guns are the top sprinters. We'll be seeing them first, and then those who are up and coming, we will see them a little bit later down. If you haven't smashed the like button as yet, go ahead and like the stream. We have almost 300 folks on the live stream. Let's get this video to at least 100 likes. Come on, folks. Smash the like button. We have 21 likes so far. Come on, come on. I know you can do way better than that. The halftime TV supporters can do way better than that. I don't even need to ask. 21 on 300 on the live stream. Yeah, you can do way better than that. Come on. Not my halftime TV. No, no. Halftime TV supporters, they just come out and as soon as they hop on, they like the live stream. As I said, the goal is 25,000 subscribers from this year's champs. We're up to 24,800. So if all 290 of you on here subscribe to the channel right now, then the goal would have been achieved. Okay, so if you haven't done so yet, subscribe to the channel right now. Let's take a minute. Let's take a minute. Subscribe to the channel. All right, I hope all of you subscribe now. I hope all of you like the stream as well, so we can get it to 100 streams. Oh, no. There are 10 more to go before we get it to 50. So we'll take that. 10 more before we get it to 50. I hope you're ready. $45. KC, Edwin Allen take them to Clarendon. Rabalock. All right. All right, so the athletes have been told to basically take a couple steps away from the blocks. So slight delay on this one. Nerves. Remember, the fastest team doesn't necessarily always win the relays. It's a team that gets the baton around the track. All right, so if you're quick, but you can't get the baton around the track, you can't win the race. All right, so the main priority should be getting the baton around the track, right? Focus on getting the baton around the track. The athletes are talented already. They're quick already. They just need to focus on that exchange, because one extra step or lack of concentration when handing off, and that's basically it. That's the difference between winning champs and being the bridesmaid, actually looking on as someone else collects the trophy. So again, we mentioned it. Heidel will be pushed all the way to the end by Edwin Allen. This here, the relays, again, you want to get maximum points from these. You want to get maximum points. The starters, again, if you're just joining us, St. Mary High School in lane 1, St. Andrew in lane 2, Beer Technical in 3, St. Jago High School in lane 4, Heidel in 5, in 6 we have Homo Technical, Edwin Allen in 7, and in 8 we have Excelsior High School. Those are the starters. As things stand right now, 1, 2, 3 is Heidel, Edwin Allen, and Homo Technical. All 3 of those schools have representatives in this relay. They will want to get on top of the podium, and even if they don't get on top of the podium, they want to get the maximum points that they can get from their situation. So these 3, Heidel, Homo, and Edwin Allen, look out for them. They'll make real competition of this race. They'll make real competition. There's no giving up in this one. Never say die attitude for all the athletes as they're asked to take their marks. Set, and they're off. Clean start for all involved. Edwin Allen and Hydel High School St. Jago looking good as well, running out of lane number 4 as the first baton exchange is good. Hydel, they're looking to impose themselves on this race. St. Jago has something to say about it. Edwin Allen, they're in a close third for now. Based on what I can see, the second exchange from Edwin Allen looks good, but Hydel looks to be in control of this race. Hydel pushing through all the way. They're being chased by Edwin Allen. It's going to be Hydel and Edwin Allen. Hydel pushing through. Final 100 meters being cheered on by her teammate. Hydel pushing through. And Hydel is going to hold off, or will she? As Edwin Allen makes a late push for it, but Hydel holds off. It's Hydel followed by Edwin Allen and Homewood in third. The times are as follows: 44.52 seconds for Hydel. In second place, Edwin Allen. Second place, Edwin Allen with 44.62. And in third place, we have Homewood Technical with 44.73. What a race that was. What an execution from Team Hydel. They know that Edwin Allen is close, so they need to get maximum points if they are to fend off the competition from Edwin Allen. So, for those who are asking, I'm not sure. Probably going to review that one because the Hydel athletes seem to have stepped on the line. We'll see, but I'm sure they'll be inspecting that a little bit closer. They don't want any more controversy from what has already happened at this year's championship. But Hydel wins it 44.55. In second place, Edwin Allen 44.62. And Homewood in third with 44.73 points. So, the points from this race that just concluded, they haven't been included over here as yet. So these are the scores: 198 for Kingston College, 172 for Calabar, Hydel 208, Edwin Allen 205. Won't stay on that too long. Just took a quick look over there so we could provide the viewers on here with a quick update. So I'm going to go over to the boys' side now. So these are the starters. We have William Nib in lane number 1. In lane 2, Stets. In lane 3, St. George's College. In lane number 4, Excelsior High School. Calabar runs out to lane number 5. In lane 6, Kingston College. In lane 7, Jamaica College. And Edwin Allen is in lane number 8. All right, so I trust everyone is fully up to speed now on what's happening. But in the meantime, between time, let's do a quick run through of what transpired just now. Hydel High School with an impressive 4x100 meter relay in the class 1 secured victory with 44.55 seconds. Edwin Allen in second with 44.62. Again, breathing down the neck of Hydel as they are doing on the points table right now. Homewood Technical in third with 44.73. Those three schools have been super impressive throughout the entirety of this year's championship. And on this day 5, I think they're holding their own. They're giving us a show. And for those who are at home and watching the championship, I must say, I know you folks have been entertained because I am definitely excited about this day five. I'm definitely impressed about what these youngsters put on show today. So Heidel securing victory in that one. Let's see what Class 1 for boys has for us. William Nib, Stets, Georges Excelsior, Rabalak, Kingston College, JC, and Edwin Allen. Those are the starters. They're on the blocks. They're ready to go. Let's go over to the comment section and see what's happening. Again, big shout out, happy Saturday to everybody who tuned in to Halftime TV today. We appreciate your company. For those who went to church, happy Sabbath. Uh, Welcome to the channel. It's nice to have you. And for those who have been at home, I hope you got some rest today while playing Halftime TV in the background, ensuring that you stay fully up to speed on everything that's happening at the 2025 Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Championship. We're on day 5. This is the final day of action. If you've been watching all week, we're still curious to hear from you. What's your main takeaway or what's your standout event from the 2025 championship? We also have the poll going. So if you haven't voted as yet, let us know where your train of thought is. Can Calabar catch KC? So far, we have 212 votes, 57% saying yes, and 43% saying no. Can Calabar actually catch KC? That is the big question. We've seen the gap between both of them. Janice Pennycook, I hope you enjoyed church today. I hope the pastor gave a good lesson or a good sermon. But yeah, 57% saying yes, 43% saying no. The votes are up to 280 now. So keep those votes coming in. On the next live stream, we will definitely be asking a similar question. And as a matter of fact, it's already posted there. So if you get the chance, you can answer that one as well when you tune into the live stream for our final stream of the 2025 Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Champs, which will cover the 4x400 meters, which is the current closer, as well as the sprint medley relay. So for that one, we'll start streaming just about, I want to say 7:45-ish. Yeah, let's do 7:45. 7:45. So 7:45, we'll start that one, and we'll run it until just about 9 o'clock. So look out for that. Sprint medley relays, and then we'll do the 4x400 meters. For this stream, we're doing the 4x100 meters only. So we witnessed the 4x100 meters class 1 for girls just now. Next up, it's supposed to be the 400 meters class 1 for boys. That one is scheduled to start at 6:54. So we're just about 3 minutes away. The athletes are down on the track. They're getting themselves ready, still in their track suits, etc. So just a couple more minutes before they take those off and assume their spots in the blocks. But as usual, let's check up on the very active comment section. Drop your flag as well. Drop some color hearts for the school you're cheering for. I'm seeing Maureen Roberts with purple, so I'm assuming it's KC. Does the channel have an email? Okay, so the email address for the channel is halftimetv2019@gmail.com. Let's pin it in there. halftimetv2019@gmail.com. So if you have inquiries, if there's anything outside of the stream that you want to ask about, you can email us. For sponsorship opportunities as well, you can email us and we can discuss. All right. So if you have a business and you want to advertise it, if your business aligns with what Halftime TV stands for, we'll be happy to accommodate the conversation. But again, we remain very true to our fans and to our viewers and to our subscribers. So there has to be alignment in order for us to proceed with any decision on sponsorship. All right. So yeah, but the email address halftimetv2019 at gmail.com. All right, let's jump over to the point standing to see if there's any update there. No, we've been waiting a couple minutes for. Yep, there has been an update. All right, so quick update on the points. Kingston College 198.5, Calabar 172.25. So this still remains the same, but on Edwin Allen's side, they've gained some points, but so has Heidel. And as you can see here, the gap between the two. As you can see here, the gap between the two has moved from 3 points a couple of minutes ago to 5 points now. So Edwin Allen running Heidel really close all the way down to the finish line. As if to say, oh, you thought you were going to walk away with this one. Nope. So the principals are on the track right now. This is the sponsors. Their race was supposed to take place a little bit earlier, but it's happening now. Yes, this is a television moment. All right, so 5 points separate first from second. 16 points separate second from third. Kingston College and Calabar and Jamaica College, the points haven't been updated. It's been like this for a minute now. It's been like this for a minute now, but for the girls, 7 events to go, and then we'll know who the 2025 Issa Grace Kennedy Girls Champion is. 7 events to go on the girls' side, 10 events to go on the boys' side. Things not looking good for KC. All right, so Track University is saying KC is now leading by only 3 points after the discuss, and Calabar is expected to score more in the 4x100 meter relays. So again, this is going all the way down to the wire. Calabar and KC. Calabar has been tracking KC throughout the entirety of this championship. Coming into the 2025 Boys Champs, Calabar was touted to be the upsetter. On the girls' side, it was always going to be Edwin Allen versus Heidel. It was very close last year, and it's going to be very close this year again. Whomever it is that misses out deserves to be and deserves to feel heartbroken, because that's how close it is. That's how close it's going to be. It's going to be missing out by a strand of hair. Get this mic up a little bit further. All right, so Almost 500 folks on the live stream. Remember, smash the like button. Subscribe to Halftime TV if you haven't yet done so. We want to ensure that this channel gets to 25,000 subscribers as soon as possible. We're just about 100 and something away from it now. So if you haven't subscribed as yet, go ahead and subscribe right now. We also have another channel, the Halftime TV vlog, that gives you experiences of sporting events. There's one video on there now. We recently started the channel, and it basically entails dog sledding. So that channel will focus on giving you experiences, insight into the experience. So whether it is axe throwing or chess boxing, you name it, we will have it over there. Short videos, maybe 10, 15 minutes to give you a little bit of a closer look. And they're fun as well. So if you like that sort of thing, you can go and check it out. It's Halftime TV vlog. It's the same color scheme. You can't miss it. Once you type it in YouTube, you'll see the logo, and then you can subscribe to it. We have a lot of content coming over there as well. You know, the World Cup is coming to North America. We will be doing some content on that as well. This channel here will do the live streams, and we'll do the sit-down commentary. On that channel, we'll go out and we'll cover the different sporting events, as well as speaking with folks on spot, etc. All right, so look out for that. It's already in the works. It's already operational. It's just for you to go out and check it out now. Can we see the actual race? No, you will not see the race. You have to watch the race on One Spot Media, or you can simply watch it on TVJ or TVJ Sports Network. They are the exclusive holders of the rights to broadcast the 2025 Issa Grace Kennedy Championship. All right. If I broadcast the race on my channel, the channel will be blocked. I'll probably, the channel will be blocked. The video will be taken down, all of that. Right. So I get a strike for it because it's not my content. Make sense? I hope it makes sense. But if I would, I could. If I could, I would. If I could, I would. And most of the folks on here know that. I think I did it once, and my channel got struck for a couple months or something. So we won't do it again. We won't do it again. But I'd definitely do it if I could, because I understand that a lot of the times you're not in Jamaica. You don't want to purchase TVJ Sports Network or what have you, which is fine. But you want to see what's happening, or you want to be part of the experience. So that's why I did it the first time, because I knew how the fans were looking and felt. But again, after the punishment that came with it, we realized that it wasn't worth it. All right, so we've pinned it on the screen. That's a Halftime TV email. If you want to reach out for sponsorship opportunities or what have you, you can reach out and we can start the conversation. If you also want to contribute to the channel, it's the same email address. All right. All right, the athletes are on their marks. Remember, this is the 4x100 meters class 1 for boys. Set. And they're off. Clean start. Again, Calabar looking good straight out the blocks. Calabar is currently being chased by Kingston College, who is running on the inside. Both teams are lined up next to each other. Calabar, a little bit of a stumble there, but he holds up his head and he has this one, or does he? Kingston College look as if they've gotten a first exchange. Calabar, they're coming for it. No, they're coming for it. Calabar is coming. Can they be stopped? Calabar on that third leg, they've done the exchange. It's the final 100 meters, and Calabar is dismissing the rest of the pack. Kingston College is chasing, but those legs do not have enough in them to catch the youngster from Calabar. He points to the stands. He said, I got this. I told you I got this. And he definitely delivered. Calabar is the Class 1 champion in the 4x100 meters for boys. So there you have it on your screen. Now the results. Calabar winning Class 1. And they put it up, apology not accepted. We know that Calabar has beef with the meet organizers as things stand now. There were threats hurled about Calabar withdrawing from this year's champs. We don't know what the results from that are. Did an apology come forward? Probably. But he put it up saying, apology not accepted. Calabar is out to prove a point. And on the back of that performance that they just gave, I would say point proven. So Calabar has won the Class 1 for boys. What an anchor leg. 39.46 seconds. In second place, we have KC with 39.78. And in third place, Excelsior with 39.83. What a big run from Calabar. They're furious. They're out to prove a point. They feel like they've been hard done. And they're giving it everything that's left to ensure that Calabar finishes on top of the podium. You've heard it before, the hotter the battle, the sweeter the victory. They felt as if they had the world against them. A lot of unfortunate decisions have gone against them at these championships. But Calabar, out to prove that despite the obstacles and despite everything that's been done to prevent them from winning, they're going to excel. So big up Calabar, Class 1 there, making it look easy, dismissing Kingston College from the second leg. Kingston College was dismissed, and there was no coming back after that. All right, 2 more likes before we get to 100 likes on this video. So go ahead. We have almost 500 people on the live stream. So go ahead and like the live stream right now. Only 2 more folks we need to like it. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe right now. 450 of you on here. At least 100 of you should be new subscribers to the channel by the end of this stream. So Calabar securing victory there. Let's take a quick look on the point standing to see if there's been any change. We're still at 32. Yeah, we're still at 32 on the boys' side and 39 on the girls' side. So no changes there. We're now over to Class 2 for the girls. And the starters are as follows. We have Mount Alvernia High School, Homewood Technical in lane 2, Veer Technical in lane 3. In lane 4, we have St. Jago High School. Wilmer's Girls is in lane 5. Immaculate Conception in lane 6. Lane 7, Edwin Allen Hydel High School runs out of lane number 8. So the top contenders running next to each other. Wilmer's Girls is in lane 5. And Homewood all the way up in lane number 2. Can Edwin Allen win this one? Because if Edwin Allen wins this one, Hydel begins to shake in their spikes. If Edwin Allen wins this one, Hydel is shaking in their spikes, folks. It's interesting. It's going all the way to the wire. We're seeing the purple and white in the stands. KC fans cheering on. But the Calabar fans are the loudest this afternoon. KC has been leading throughout the entirety of the championship. Is it? Will it happen? Will Calabar snatch it on the finish line? That's the big question. And as far as things are going so far today, Calabar is closing the gap. They're coming and they're coming strong. All right, shout out to everyone in the comment section. And Cam, Lindy, Janice, Andrea, Night Spot, big up Janice, Nichelle, Israel as well. Big up everybody in the comment section. Thanks for tuning into Halftime TV. It's Saturday. I know you didn't have to be here. You chose to spend your Saturday afternoon with us. So for that, we're super appreciative. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining us as we continue our coverage of the 2025 Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Championship. It's KC in the lead on the boys' side. It is Heidel in the lead on the girls' side. But we're almost sure that's not how it will end. So stay tuned. All right, the athletes are ready. They're warming up. Ready and waiting. Ready and waiting. Edwin Allen again, lining up next to Heidel. We have Homewood in lane number 2. Woolmer's in 4. Woolmer's in 6. No. This is what? Class? No, this is not the one. Yeah, okay, this is it. Yes, so Woolmer's in 5 and Homewood in 2. Woolmer's in 5, Homewood in 2. Heidel and Edwin Allen line up next to each other in lane number 7 and lane number 8. Calabar, the Junior case is leading by 24 points. Where are you watching? But don't worry, we haven't had an update on the male side in a couple of minutes, but once we have the update, we'll let everybody know. Still 32 events logged for the boys and 39 for the girls, with KC leading for the boys and KC leading for the boys, Heidel leading for the girls. So they're doing the announcements now, letting us know who's lining up on the track right now before the action takes place. The usual suspects are there, the usual culprits. Mount Alvernia, Homewood, Vere, St. Jago, Woolmer's Girls, Immaculate, Edwin Allen, Heidel High School. Those are the starters. This is the 4x100 meters class 2 finals for girls. 400 meters class 2 finals for girls. Who will it be? The most important thing in these races is getting the baton around the track. Once you get the baton around the track, the rest will take care of itself, because I'm sure all these athletes out here are super quick. They just need to get it around the track. Set. And they're off. So clean start again for all the athletes involved. And as we approach the first exchange, let's see who gets it right. Looks as if everyone gets it right. Or did, nope, 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 nope. There is a fumble right there. There's a fumble. Looks as if it's St. Jago that fumbled. Or is it Veer Technical? One of them, but Heidel is in the lead. Woolmer's girls, they have something to say about it as we approach the final 100 meters. Woolmer's girls, good exchange from Woolmer's. Pushing through is Woolmer's girls on the outside. Heidel, Edwin Allen is trying to stay close. Heidel pushing through Woolmer's girls first. Heidel in second. And St. Jago looks as if they're third. So first, second, and third goes to Woolmer's. First, second, and third goes to Woolmer's, Heidel, and St. Jago. Edwin Allen finishes in sixth place. And they'll be disappointed by that one. So let's pull it up so the viewers can see how that one finished. And meet record in class 2 for Woolmer's girls. So Woolmer's in first, Heidel in second with 45.63. St. Jago High School in third with 45.77. Homewood finishing fourth, and Edwin Allen fifth. Veer Technical, there was a fumble with the baton, and they end up missing out. So now we're over to class 2 for the boys, and the starters on your screen are as follows. If you plan on doing something else, if you had plans, folks, you're going to have to reschedule those plans because this one is going all the way down to the wire. All the way down to the wire. We have class 2 for boys now, and then we will have 2 more relays. We have class 2 for boys now, then we will have 2 more relays. The 4x100 meter, class 3, well, 3 more, because we have a class 4 as well for the girls. Then we'll take a short break and we'll hop on to the final stream of the evening, which is a 4x400 meter live stream. During that stream, we will also cover the sprint medley relay. So starters on your screen. If you can see, let me know, but the starters are on your screen. This is class 2 for boys. It's the final. Your starters are Edwin Allen, Stets, St. George's, Woolmer's Boys, Calabar, Jamaica College, KC, and Petersfield High School, coming from down there in Westmoreland. Shout out to Petersfield High School as well. Incredible track program. They've been doing excellent over the last couple of years. So big up to Petersfield High School and their track program, all right? We like to see the high schools who aren't usually in the conversation when it comes to champs. We like to see them doing well. So big up Fogar Road High School, big up Alphonsus Davis. We spoke about them a little bit earlier. Petersfield High School, as I just mentioned, Magati High School, Mushet, Shania Douglas. We saw Romaldo Smythe as well earlier in this year's tournament. So again, other schools that we don't usually, or we're not accustomed to them being the top contenders when it comes down to champs. We've seen a couple of them doing real well, getting on top of the podium. So kudos to every one of you. Fogar Road, Alphonsus Davis, Sydney Pig, and all of them. Big up on yourself. Good evening from Barbados. Big up Lynn Marie Ford. Big up the entire Barbados. Massive. I don't see Edwin Allen winning. Casey going to get 14 points in the 5,000 meters. That's going to be good for them. Nervous. All right. All right. Folks on here saying they're nervous. So imagine the athletes. Wow. So the meet organizers or the announcers, they're currently letting us know who the starters are or who the teams are that are actually lined up on the track. We'll run through it again once more for the viewers. Edwin Allen, St. Elizabeth Technical St. George's is in lane 3. Wilmer's Boys is in lane 4. In lane 5, we have Calabar in lane 6. Jamaica College in lane 7. KC and Petersfield runs out of lane number 8. They've been invited to take their marks, folks. Calabar again will be looking to get maximum points from this one, and if they do, Kingston College is in serious trouble. Marks. Set. And they're off. Massive start from Calabar. Let's see what the first exchange looks like, because as I've said before, it's all about the exchange. These athletes are all quick. They're all sprinters, but it's about the exchange. Calabar running shoulder to shoulder with Jamaica College right now as we look to the second exchange. KC gets a clean exchange as well. Kingston College looking to impose themselves on this race. They're being chased by Calabar. The last exchange is good. Kingston College is in total control. Calabar, can they keep up with Kingston College? The answer is no. Calabar is chasing Kingston College. Looks as if they're going to settle for second, or are they? So it's Kingston College out ahead of the rest of the pack. Calabar is in second. Jamaica College for a very close third. And that was an incredible class 2 4x100 meters. Kingston College saw what happened in the race before, and they decided that, hey, we need to strike back the balance. We need to get everything back to normal. Meet record for Kingston College, 40.62 seconds. Incredible stuff from the youngsters. So Kingston College in first. In second place, Calabar High School with 40.90 seconds, and Jamaica College with 40.93 seconds. That's 1, 2, 3 in class 2. Big run from Kingston College. Big run. And the purple and white wave in the stands. They celebrate. Again, 3 more to go. We have the class 3 for girls. We have the class 3 for boys. And then we have the class 4 for girls. We have the next stream coming up as well, folks. So turn the notification on. You don't want to miss out. As soon as we go live for our final stream of the evening, you want to receive that notification. So turn the notification on. That way, when Halftime TV finishes this stream and hops over to the next one, which will be on the 4x400 meters, you are notified. All right, so on your screen now are the starters for class 3, 4x100 meters for girls. We have Ferncourt High School. We have St. Mary High School in lane 3, Mount Alvernia High School, Convent of Mercy in lane 4. In lane 5, St. Jago High School. Lane 6, Homewood Technical. In lane 7, Edwin Allen. And in lane 8, we have Heidel High School. You can see the rest of the events for the evening. You can see the rest of the events for the evening at least. Yep. Those are the rest of the events for the evening on the screen to the left there. Or to my left. So we've had a couple of 4x100 meters so far. Let me do a quick run through for those who are just joining us. All right, so let's keep it interesting. So Jamaica Tourist Board, they won the principal. This really was for the sponsors, okay? So Jamaica Tourist Board won that one. On the real athlete side now, we have Hydel High School winning the first one, which was class 1 for girls with 44.55 seconds. Edwin Allen was a close second with 44.62 seconds. The second one we had Calabar, this is class 1, winning it with Kingston College in second. Then we had class 2 for girls. Woolmer's girls finishing first, Hydel in second, St. Jago in third, Homewood and Edwin Allen fourth and fifth respectively. On the boys' side, as we just witnessed, Kingston College 40.62, winning class 2, Calabar in second with 40.90. So basically a flip of what we saw in class 1 when Calabar won it and Kingston College was second. Flip now in class 2 with Kingston College in first and Calabar in second. Moving down, we have the 4x100 meters class 3 about to take place right now, after which we'll have the class 3 for boys, and then the final relay, well, the final sprint relay will be the final 4x1, because I don't even, is the sprint medley isn't a sprint, it's a medley, right? So yeah, so the final 4x100 meter relay will happen after the class 3 boys, and that will be the class 4 for girls. So stay tuned for that. It's just two races away, and we will have you covered. As soon as that's done, we'll take a short break, then we'll hop back on for our final session of the evening. Yeah, we'll hop back on for the final session of the evening. All right, let's see what those in the comment section are saying. We're seeing 40s. We're seeing a lot of 40s. Petersfield, Saskia saying, can't sleep. All right, keep the votes coming in as well, folks. 552 votes. Can Calabar catch Kingston College? 61% of the voters are saying yes. We have 40% saying no, 39% no, saying no. So 61% saying yes, 39% saying no. Can Calabar actually catch KC? What are your thoughts? I'm curious. Leave it in the comment section. Can Calabar catch KC? Can Edwin Allen catch Hydel? Two big questions. A penny for your thoughts. So 3 more 4x100 meters, then we'll take a short break. Then we will be back for the 4x400 meters as well as the sprint medley relays. So stay tuned for that. It's halftime TV. It's Saturday. It is day 5, the final day of the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Championship 2025. Thank you for being with us. We appreciate the company, and I hope at the end of this year's championship, we would have given you a memorable experience. Okay? Big shout out to those in the comment section as well. You've been exceptional. I haven't seen anyone disrespecting anyone. I haven't had to block anyone today as well. So I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You're making my work super easy. And for that, I'm super appreciative. All right? From I don't have to block anyone. I love it. Everyone's being respectful. Everyone's sharing clean comments. Always being mindful that, again, Halftime TV is a family channel. We prepare content that can be consumed in the living room with the entire family, and we want to keep it that way. And that doesn't necessarily only apply to me, but it applies to those in the comment section as well, right? Kids watch the platform. All right, so as soon as this race is complete, we will give you a points update. As soon as this race is done, we'll give you a quick points update, or better yet, let's wait until all the races are done. So when all the 4x400 meter races are complete, then we'll give you a quick points update. All right, so it's not 4x100 meter happening now. Looks like it's a heptathlon. Yeah, looks like it's the 800 meter heptathlon. So they're squeezing that in there a little bit. So in the meantime, between time, while we continue our little bit of waiting, let me just run through the points standing. Okay, so slight adjustment on the points. Nothing too crazy. But only one more event has been added on the boys' side, and it brings Kingston College to 210 points and Calabar to 172. Calabar was on 172.25 points, JC on 146. And on the girls' side, it's as you were, it's the same thing. We haven't had any update there. Okay? All right, so give me a second, folks. I'm going to grab myself a bottle of water. So stay put. I'll be back in a jiffy. All right, I'm back. I hope I didn't keep you waiting too long. I have a challenge for everyone that's on the live stream right now. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel right now. So we're 62 subscribers away from 25,000. I think this is a little mission that we can get complete. Ricky Rayner, big up yourself. 62 subscribers from 25,000. 62 subscribers from 25,000. Come on, people, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's hit the subscribe button. Let's get Halftime TV to 25,000 subscribers. Let me, as a matter of fact, let me continue checking while we're on here. 55 away right now. 55 away. Come on, subscribe to the channel right now, people. We're 55, 54. Hollywood can win champs to Homewood. Oh. All right, 54 subscribers away from. There you go, 51 now. If you haven't done so as yet, go ahead and subscribe to the channel right now. It's a Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Champs. You're seeing the updates on the left-hand side of your screen. Kingston College on 210. Second place, Calabar with 185. And JC is in third with 148. So 34 of 42 events completed on the boys' side. There's a slight update on the girls' side as well. Heidel 225, Edwin Allen 221. So 4 points separating those two. Calabar has some work to do. Ooh. Athlete there seemed to have injured herself, but she did enough to get across the finish line. And this is the heptathlon, folks. We're 47 subscribers away, 46 subscribers away right now from 25,000. Come on, people. Come on, people. We have almost 700 of you on here. I'm sure all of you haven't subscribed as yet. 45 now. 45 subs away from 25,000. Big milestone. That was the goal at the beginning of these championships. And we're almost there now. We're 45 away. So close. I appreciate everything. But go ahead and subscribe to the channel right now. Minimum effort, as I said. Go ahead and subscribe right now. 45 subscribers away from that huge milestone that we set out at the beginning of Champs to achieve. So keep the subscribing coming in. We still have the 4x100 meters to go. Right, so okay. All right, 44 more subscribers and we would have achieved the goal of 25,000 subs, people. Now 42. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. I've seen the folks in the comment section. They're smashing the subscribe button, and the folks who aren't even commenting. We have 600 people on the live stream. We're not asking for everyone to subscribe, but even if a small fraction of that 700 subscribe, because I know not all of you who are on the live stream right now have subscribed. So go ahead and get it done now. Only 40 away now. Only 40 away. All right, so the athletes are on the track now. The athletes are on the track. This is the girls 4x100 meters class 3 finals. 34 subscriptions away from 25,000. Come on. 32. The subscriptions are coming in. Folks are subscribing to the channel, so keep it going. Now 31. See? Teamwork makes the dream work. All right, this looks like it's a heptathlon again. Yeah, this looks like it's a heptathlon again. So let me do a quick check. Yeah, it's the heptathlon. It's the second one. Girls heptathlon 13 to 19. All right, so 24 subscribers away from 25,000 subscribers. What a huge milestone. I appreciate it already, folks. I couldn't have done it without you, so thanks times a million. So currently we have the heptathlon happening while we wait for the 4x100 meter relays to take place. Remember, we saw some of the relays already. We saw class 1 for boys and girls. And let me do a quick recap of what happened then. So Kingston College won class 2 for the boys. In second place was Calabar, and in third place, JC. So similar to what we're seeing in the point standing, KC followed by Calabar and then JC. Class 2 for girls, we have Wolmer's, then Heidel, and then St. Jago. So Wolmer's, Heidel, and then St. Jago on the girls' side for 1, 2, 3. Wolmer's, Heidel, and then St. Jago. In class 1, we had Kingston College, Excelsior, and then Jamaica College. That's 1, 2, 3. On the girls' side, we have Heidel, Edwin Allen, and then Homewood. So similar to as we're seeing on the points standing for the championship. Heidel, followed by Edwin Allen, and then Homewood. On the boys' side, we have Kingston College, and this is class 1, folks. We have Kingston College, Excelsior, and then Jamaica College. We're now 18 subscribers away from 25,000. So thanks to everyone who's subscribed already. If you haven't subscribed to Halftime TV, I implore you to do so now. Let's get the channel to 25,000 subscribers. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate each and every one of you on the live stream today. You've been with us all day, and now as we approach the final events of the day, it's almost time for us to call it quits on 2025 champs. But don't worry. There's a lot of track and field action coming up this year. So don't worry, we will have you covered. Just turn the notification on as soon as you subscribe to the channel. That means whenever we go live, you are notified. Okay? 17 subscribers away now. All right, let's get this up a bit. So 683 on the live stream right now. 683 on the live stream. 13 away from 25,000 milestone for Halftime TV. We'll be doing it tonight, which is good. Big milestone is going to be achieved tonight. So thanks to everyone who's tuned in and who's a part of it. As we're witnessing the heptathlon, looks like it's Alphonsus Davis who's going to win it. Let's confirm. So Mount Alvernia, Jayla Shea Wright wins it. Kayla McDonald, Heidel in second. Let's see who was third. We still don't. Third place actually stopped at the finish line and walked. So the third place athlete, folks. Not the third. Is it the third place? Yeah, or is it Heidel? I don't know. No, it's Happy Grove. Yeah, So the fourth place athlete actually was maybe 5 or so meters away from the finish line, and she stopped and started walking. She walked over the finish line and then just basically said, "Okay, I'm gonna take a nap right here. I'm gonna take a rest right. I'm gonna take a rest right here. I hope she's okay though." Calabar got disqualified. I didn't know. I didn't know. I did not know. That's news to me right now. They got disqualified for the 4x100 meters class one. News to me. Okay, so Calabar has been disqualified. Yep, Calabar has been disqualified. So you can see it on your screen now. So Kingston College upgraded to first in the class one, 4x100 meters. Excelsior in second and Jamaica College in third. So Calabar has been disqualified again. This will Calabar will feel as if the world is against them. Nothing is going their way. Nothing is going Calabar's way. Crazy times. Crazy times. We will not hear the end of it. Good evening to you too, Lisa. Good evening to you too, Lisa. Me, Mac, for you was won by Calabar. Yeah, Calabar was won. Calabar got disqualified. We don't know as yet. I'm gonna find out now. I am going to find out now. But Calabar will feel as if the world is against them. So they're saying Calabar has been disqualified due to the first exchange. So the first exchange, after review, they're saying Calabar has been disqualified. But I don't see, I'm rewatching the race right now. So they're saying the exchange happened outside the zone. They're saying the exchange happened outside the zone, but it looks as if it happened within the zone, in my opinion. Ooh, oof. So, for those who are just joining us, more controversy at the 2025 Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Champs. Calabar won. Calabar won the 4x100 meters class one. They celebrated, saying apology not accepted. And then afterwards, the Issa website has been updated to say Calabar was disqualified. Now, having reviewed the footage, it's not conclusive in my opinion, but they're saying Calabar has been disqualified because the exchange took place outside of the zone. And don't be surprised if Calabar withdraws from kind of late now though. Kind of late, I must admit. It's late now. All right, 2 subscribers away from 25,000. If you haven't yet subscribed to Halftime TV, go ahead and subscribe right now. Only 2 subscribers away from 25,000. Let's make it happen on this live stream. And then afterwards, on the 4x400 meter live stream, we can have our celebratory drinks. Anyway, 25,000 subscribers. Can see it? No? Anyway, 25,000 subscribers. Thanks to everyone on the live stream. I really appreciate it. This means a whole lot to me. 25,000 subscribers. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears. Thank you. So, quick update for Class 1. Calabar has been disqualified. Calabar has been disqualified for the sign that they put up saying, apology not accepted. I'm kidding. So they've been disqualified from the 4x100 meters Class 1. Based on what we saw, or what I saw, the exchange took place within the zone, but that's the reason actually for their disqualification. The meet organizers are saying the exchange took place outside the zone. I think it looks as if it's within, but again, probably I'm not getting the correct angles. But yeah, big shout out to everyone. I really appreciate it. 25,000 subscribers. It's a big feat for us. We've been putting in a lot of work, and just to get to 25,000 is a huge achievement. So big up everybody. Donald Clark, thank you so very much. You've been with us from the beginning. You've been supporting Halftime TV from forever, really. Lisa Amore, you as well. Thank you so very much for the support. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. You continue to push us. You continue to support the channel. Also, Miss Lady Israel. We can't forget Lady Israel, who's always tuned into Halftime TV. All right, fun story. One time, yeah, I feel so too, Michael Evans. I feel so too. One time, I was at work, and Lady Israel popped up, and her and I were talking about something, and it happens that a race was happening at the same time, and I pulled to the side, and both of us were watching the race while I was at the work event. So big up Lady Israel, always saying hi when she sees me out there in the street. So I really appreciate that. All right. So Calabar, again, a lot of controversy. Calabar won Class 1 4x100 meter relays. Right? Afterwards, the athlete on the anchor leg pulled off the number on his chest. It read apology not accepted. Right? Apology not accepted. Fast forward to a couple of minutes later, that team was disqualified from the 4x100 meters. And based on what they're saying here, they're saying it's because the exchange took place outside of the zone. The exchange took place outside of the zone. It doesn't look that way for me, but again, I'm only seeing it from the television angles. They may very well have different angles that we're not privy to, but based on the angles that I am seeing, it looks as if it took place within the zone. And to make things even easier to decipher, you know where it shows yellow on the track. You know, obviously we all know that the track is black, green, and gold now. So that gold part or that yellow part is the exchange zone. So it's kind of hard for you to miss it, right? Because it's there. It's super explicit. So I don't know. Calabar will have something to say. I'm sure. I'm sure of it. I am sure of it. So now they're having performances on the track. They're having performances on the track. So quite frankly, I don't really care about the rest of it. All right, so these are the standings on your screen right now. So Kingston College 231, Calabar 196.25, and Jamaica College 169. Heidel, they've opened up a gap between themselves and Edwin Allen, 247 for Heidel, Edwin Allen 232, and Homewood Technical 212.5. Heidel looks as if they're going to hold off Edwin Allen. Heidel looks as if they're going to hold off Edwin Allen. Kingston College looks to be the victors on the male side. So 6 more events left on for the boys and 4 more events left for the girls. And for now, we have Ding Dong doing his thing on the field. Big up those who voted. We had almost 1,000 votes saying the question was, can Calabar catch KC? 58% of the voters were saying yes. We have 40%, well, 42% now saying no. So this poll was as close as the Calabar and KC matchup throughout the entirety of these championships. Still a few 4x100 meter races to go, and then we'll go over to the 4x400 meters. Matter of fact, while I wait, give me a second. All right, so the athletes are on the track right now. We're just about ready to go for the 4x100 meters. Remember, we had a couple of the 4x1s happen already. We're now down to class 3 for girls. Starters are as follows. We have Ferncourt High School, St. Mary High School, Mount Alvernia High School, Convent of Mercy, St. Jago High School, Homewood Technical High School, Edwin Allen, and Heidel. Those are the 8 that will start. This is the 4x100 meter relays, class 3 finals for girls. Remember, we still have the class 4 for girls to come, but after this one, we will have the class 3 for boys. Then we'll take a quick break and we'll be back for the 4x4 stream. So stay tuned for that. Big up everybody in the comment section. We're truly grateful for you as Halftime TV, as a brand, we cleared 25,000 subscribers tonight. So, champs, so many headlines come tomorrow. So many headlines. So many headlines. You will hear about it. All right, so I've pinned the link in the chat for the Halftime TV vlog. You can go ahead and check out that channel as well. As we mentioned, check out the channel, Halftime TV vlog. Look out for that one, okay? All right, the athletes are on their marks. They're ready to go. Set. And they are off to a good start. Mount Alvernia running in lane number 3, looking good. St. Jago in lane number 5. That first exchange is good. Slightly little drift from St. Jago, but she gets her bearings together. Homewood running in lane number 7. Looks exceptional on the outside, I must say. Edwin Allen and Heidel, remember, both of them are running next to each other. Edwin Allen drops the baton. Heidel is taking full advantage of this one, but St. Jago looks as if they have something to say. It's St. Jago and Homewood coming into the final 100 meters. St. Jago, they're powering through. Can Homewood catch them? No. St. Jago powering through. St. Jago. It is St. Jago, and St. Jago wins it. Second place, we have Homewood Technical and Heidel in third. Edwin Allen did not finish because of that baton exchange. They're crying, but St. Jago is celebrating. Class 3, 4x100 meter champion. It goes to St. Jago High School. Homewood Technical is in second, and Heidel, they got the business done. They finished third. Edwin Allen, super disappointed as they did not finish this race. We've said it time and time again. The most important thing is getting the baton around the track, because these athletes are already talented. They're super quick. It's just about getting that focus in, getting the focus in, and getting the baton around the track. That's the hardest part. That's the hardest part. And Edwin Allen, this may very well be the end of their challenge of Heidel for this year's championship. Big win from St. Jago. Proper distance between first and second in that race, as St. Jago did the business. in 45.79 seconds. Homewood Technical was second with 46.84 seconds, and Hydel High School 47.02. Impressive run from the youngsters. Now it's over to the boys. And remember, we still have one 4x1 for the girls to go. So one more 4x1 for the girls, which is the class 4x100 meters. And then we'll take a break. We'll be back in a couple minutes to do the sprint medley relay. So the starters: St. Elizabeth Technical, William Knibb Memorial, Wilma's Boys, St. Jago High School, Calabar High School, Jamaica College, Kingston College, and Edwin Allen High School. They're on your screen right now. So all the hopes of Edwin Allen of competing, of pushing Hydel to the finish line, shattered in a single moment. They've given themselves too much to do, in my opinion. There were 4 events to go last time we checked. There are now 3 to go on the girls' side. Naturally, we have the 4x400 meters that Hydel oftentimes does well in. We have the sprint medley relay open. Should be a competition, but again, Hydel will be one of the favorites in that one. And then we have the girls class 4x100 meters. So those are the 3 events left. Let's see if Edwin Allen can get maximum points from each of the 3 and make it interesting. Shout out to everyone who's tuned into Halftime TV this evening. We've accrued over 13,000 viewers on this live alone. So thank you so very much for supporting. For those on the live stream now, we have over 700. So I hope you're enjoying the experience. I hope you're having fun. As soon as this one breaks, we're going to hop over to the next live, and we're going to do the 4x400 meters there. So stay tuned for that. Oh, simple. Turn the notification on. That means when we go live, you know. All right, so the athletes have been invited to take their marks. The cameras are fixed on the youngster from Calabar as things stand right now. Calabar taking all the headlines, not for the right reasons though. Controversy, left, right, and center, and most of them involve Calabar. So they'll tell you that the meet organizers were out to get them. This one is off. Let's see what the first exchange looks like, and then we'll start what Kingston College looks to have exchanged first. There is a stumble at the back. Looks like it's William Knibb. Calabar is in second. KC is in first right now. Calabar looking to get that second exchange. It is good. Calabar. St. Jago is coming in out of nowhere on that inside lane. St. Jago chasing down Calabar. St. Jago High School looks as if they're going to win it, but can Calabar keep up? Calabar chasing St. Jago High School. This is an interesting 100 meter remaining. St. Jago High School, Calabar, those long strides, not enough to get him that gold medal, but St. Jago wins it. Calabar is in second. Kingston College is in third. Impressive run from St. Jago, running out of the inside lane. I think St. Jago started in lane number 3. But good stuff, good stuff. Calabar in second. And remember, this is class 3, 4x100 meters. We just saw class 3, 4x100 meters for girls being won by St. Jago. Now we're seeing class 3, 4x100 meters boys being won by St. Jago High School. Congratulations to St. Jago High School on securing the double in the class 3, 4x100 meters. Calabar in second with 42.95 and Kingston College in third with 43.08 seconds. So we're down to the final 4x100 meters of the evening. And the starters are on your screen. They're as follows. Convent of Mercy Alpha. Veer Technical in lane number 2. St. Jago High School in lane number 3. Lane number 4, St. Elizabeth Technical. Lane number 5, Hydel High School. In 6, we have St. Andrew High School. In 7, Edwin Allen and Immaculate Conception runs out of lane number 8. 250 likes on the live stream. Keep those likes coming in, folks. Thank you so very much for supporting this live stream in particular. As we mentioned, we will break after the final 4x100 meters. Then we'll reconvene in just about 10 minutes for the final live stream of the evening, which is the 4x400 meters. We'll start with the sprint medley open, and then we'll go through the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 remaining events of these championships. Let's take a quick look. Better yet, I won't take a quick look. After this final race, we'll do a recap. We'll check out the points, and then we'll jump back over. And while I'm waiting, let's do the recap. So for the 4x100 meters, class 3 for boys, we have St. Jago in first, 42.57. In second, Calabar High School with 42.95. And in third, Kingston College with 43.08. On the girls' side, St. Jago, 45.79. Homewood Technical in second with 46.84. And Hydel in third with 47.02 seconds. Class 2 for boys, Kingston College, 40.62 seconds. In second place, Calabar, 40.90. And in third place, Jamaica College with 40.93. Class 2 for girls, Woolmer's Girls, 40.99 seconds. Hydel in second with 45.63. And 45.77 was good enough for St. Jago in third. The boys, class 1, Kingston College secured victory after Calabar was disqualified, 39.78. Excelsior in second, 39.83. And Jamaica College with 40 seconds flat finishes third. Class 1 for girls, Hydel in first with 44.55. Edwin Allen in second, 44.62. And Homewood Technical in third with 44.73. For those who are wondering, Calabar was disqualified because it was deemed or judged that the exchange for their baton, the first exchange, took place outside the zone. But as I mentioned, they have the cameras. I know Calabar won't take that too lightly, and we will hear more about it as the evening progresses. So don't be surprised if Calabar sends out another letter or Calabar's principal makes a public statement. We'll see. Almost 1,000 on the live stream. Thank you so very much for spending your Saturday evening with us. We still have the 4x400 meters stream to come. So stay tuned for that one. We will be hopping on it as soon as this one is done. So we secured 25,000 subscribers for this year's Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Champs. And I am truly grateful. I'm truly appreciative to each and every one of you who decided to spend the championship with Halftime TV. All right. We know there are a number of different YouTube channels that cover track and field, and you could have been anywhere, but you chose to be here. So we appreciate you. All right. They're on their marks, set, and they are off. Let's see. Good start from St. Jago again. Heidel looking good. St. Elizabeth Technical running out of that middle lane looking good as well. What does the first exchange look like? Let's see. Woo, struggling there from Heidel. Yep, Heidel messed this one up. We saw Edwin Allen mess up the first one. Heidel looks as if they messed up this one, and Edwin Allen is going to take some catching. Edwin Allen powering through as we approach the final exchange. It's Edwin Allen in their zone on their own. Edwin Allen running through the final 100 meters. Edwin Allen pulling away from the rest of the pack. It's going to be Edwin Allen for sure. The questions will be, who is second? Convent of Mercy Alpha looks as if they're there. We await the confirmation, but Edwin Allen wins it. Heidel, after a sloppy first exchange, they had too much to do. Let's see where they finished. So, first place we had Edwin Allen. I told you they needed to get maximum points out of all the races that were remaining if they were to make it right following that mishap in the previous relay. Convent of Mercy Alpha was second. Veer Technical in third. St. Andrew Technical in fourth. St. Jago High School fifth. Let's see what the final three looked like. Heidel ended up finishing sixth. Good run from Heidel, I must say. Even after that, they were still able to come back into this race and to finish. Well, it's saying seventh now for Heidel. Good. Because I was wondering what happened there. So Immaculate Conception. So Immaculate Conception finished eighth. Heidel was seventh. You can see the scores on your screen right now. Edwin Allen, they did the business. They right the wrongs of the previous round. Yes. So the yellow is the safe zone. You need to exchange the baton before the yellow finishes. So that's why I said it was super difficult for me to determine, because based on the camera angle that I saw, it seemed as if the exchange for Calabar took place within that yellow. But again, the cameras can be deceiving depending on where they're placed. So that's why I didn't want to say it was conclusive. But all right, so I'm going to hop over to the sprint medley relay. We're going to hop over to the sprint medley relay. Before we go over there, these are the points standing. Let me give you a quick update on the points standing. Whoop. All right, so 255 points for Heidel in first. In second place, Edwin Allen, 232. And in third place, Homewood Technical, 222.5. On the boys' side, we have Kingston College after 37 events, 240 points. Calabar in second with 203. And Jamaica College in third with 169 points. All right, as I said, we're going to break this stream right now. We're going to jump over to the next link. If you haven't turned the notification on, go ahead and turn it on right now. We're going to hop over to the next link that was created for the 4x400 meters. Because they're a little bit behind schedule, what that means is the break will not be much really. We'll just be hopping over to the next link right now because there's less than an hour left at these championships. All right, so again, thank you so very much for supporting the channel. Thanks for tuning into this segment of our stream. We will be hopping on to the